A little backstory first. I talked to a native Indian a while ago while I had my Rottweiler Husky X with heterochromia, two different colored eyes, and he told me how his tribe believes beings and animals with heterochromia can't see the living world as well as the ghost world. I thought that was very cool but never thought much of it. Well, a couple days ago I started hearing strange noises around my apartment, mostly in my hallway, the bathroom and kitchen. Mind you, I live alone with my two dogs, Rotsky 2 years and Blue Heeler 6 months. I hear noises like the water running in my bathroom, the sound of my door handles turning and doors closing, as well as footsteps in my bathroom kitchen. My healer, who I should point out is completely deaf, is always around me as he is very dependent and attached to me, but a couple days ago he started whining very loudly and almost panicking if he was not touching me. He could be sitting right next to me, but unless he was touching me he was super upset. I just thought he was being very clingy that day. Later in the night we were all three laying in bed just relaxing before bedtime, and he jumped up from a dead sleep, stared at the wall by my door that connects to the bathroom, and was barking and growling with his hackles all the way up. He then put his ears straight forward with his teeth baring and charged towards the wall, snapping as if he was warning someone or something to back off, but then calmed down and came back to the bed while my Rotsky just watched intently. At that point I was very scared because there is no way he heard anything over there and there were no shadows in that corner of the room. The next morning I was sitting on my couch with my Rocky while my healer was playing by the front door. She sits with her butt on the couch and her two front paws on the floor and just looks around, mostly watching Oakley, healer, as he is non-stop. Randomly she started watching the kitchen area and slightly moving her ears back and moving her head as if she was watching someone walk around. She does not wag her tail much unless she is very excited and mostly shows her emotions with her ears. Out of nowhere she dropped her ears back and started smiling and wagging her tail. She dropped her head down and watched something walk from my kitchen to my front door area where Oakley was, and right when Bonnie, Rotsky, looked the direction of Oakley, he went into his attack mode. His bark so high-pitched and sharp as if he got scared. I am assuming the different reactions by both dogs show that the superstition I was told about heterochromia may just be true. Bonnie is very protective of her home and won't just let someone walk around, so I am assuming whatever she sees in my apartment she trusts. However, she gets excited when she sees whatever she sees walking around, while Oakley just feels something and gets aggressive. It is very cool to see all this with both of them, but it is also very scary. I wonder if anyone else has experienced things like this with their dogs or cats with heterochromia.